This Welgun class setup tops every other Welgun setup that you have ever seen. This Welgun setup has so much mobility, a ton of ammo, and an insane time to kill. You are going to be running through everyone like more than Johnny Sins does or Riley Reid. Here's an overview of the setup that we are using today's insane gameplay, and then if you want an overview of my overpowered secondary, here it is. Ladies and gents, for the first attachment onto the ammo, we are going to be adding the lengthen because the bolt velocity really isn't that good on the weapon. You pretty much always want to get your bolt velocity as close as you can to 1,000 meters per second. For the next attachment onto the stock, you want to add the remove stock. This is going to add a ton of mobility to the weapon. We are going to be losing lots of our accuracy, recoil control, flinch resistance, and aim walking steadiness, but that's okay because these pros heavily outweigh these cons. Plus, the recoil on this weapon is almost non-existent. You guys have seen that in the gameplay. I'm literally beaming people. For the next attachment, so at first I was running the slate reflector. We all know this is just a very clean, easy sight to use, but if you try out the iron sights, the GW02 is a little bit weird. I preferably like the GW03. It is just a personal preference thing, but if you run these iron sights, for some reason it just makes this weapon feel so much better. Like, it felt like I was killing the enemies quicker even though I wasn't. Like, it's just a big placebo effect. You actually do get an increase to your ADS by 2%, so maybe that's why I felt like I was killing the enemies a little bit quicker, just because I was ADS quicker. For the proficiency, I recommend you guys to read through all these. So I believe I was actually running the acrobatic. Lately I've been liking this one. Like, it's really fun to be able to like drop shot or just lay down without having to have your character like take his hand off the gun and put it on the ground and start hit firing. Super annoying feature that they added into the game. I wish we could just drop shot like normal, but since we can't, I've been running the acrobatic and it's actually been very fun. What I usually would run though is like the fleet, momentum, frenzy, gung ho maybe, but if you like the slide cancel, for some reason gung ho just feels a little bit weird. But pretty much just read through all of these and just use the one that you like the most. For me, lately I've been liking the acrobatic. For the kit, we are going to be running the quick or the fully loaded or the on hand. Again, just read through them and find the one that you want. If you're going for V2 rockets, typically the fully loaded will be the best just because it gives you a lot of extra ammo. For the rear grip, we are going to be adding the stippled grip type. You can get away with doing the fabric grip if you just want more mobility, but the stippled is very nice for those medium range engagements, or if the enemy's on like a head glitch, you'll literally have zero recoil right when you fire the weapon. So there's the pros and cons to running the stippled over the fabric, and so just use the one that you want. For me, I like that stippled. Onto the magazine, so this is where it makes the weapon very good. So a few months ago, the Grenenko rounds, Grenenko, however you say it, these rounds actually got buffed, and so now if you look at these stats, before I believe it would lower the damage to like less than 25, like 24, but since the damage is at 31, I believe it's going to be a 4-shot kill. And then if you hit the enemies in the vital areas, it's actually going to be a 2-shot kill if you run the incendiary rounds. If you don't have the incendiary rounds on, then it will be a 3-shot kill, and so you actually can make this thing literally a 2-shot kill, which is why the title's 2-shot. You know, it gets more views, and technically I'm not lying because you could literally make it into a 2-shot. For the barrel, we are going to be adding the Gawan, however the fuck you say that. This is going to increase that fire by 16%, so we can kill the enemies 16% quicker. We are going to be losing a lot of our horizontal recoil control, and you actually will notice that if you just hold down the trigger, the gun's going to have like 0 recoil, then it's going to pick up and it's going to like kick to the right, and so I usually stop firing at that point and then I start firing again to reset the recoil, and so that horizontal recoil control loss shouldn't really affect you that much. The sprint fire speed is annoying, but that's why for the underbarrel, we are going to be adding the SMLE pistol grip to bring that value back up. Lastly, on the muzzle, so this is actually very important. Make sure you guys are running the F8 stabilizer, a suppressor, or the recoil booster. Previously, I would always run a silencer or the recoil booster. Recoil booster, you know, it will kill the enemies 5.8% quicker because you're shooting 5.8% quicker, but the F8 stabilizer actually makes this weapon kill quicker at medium range. Super underrated attachment on this weapon. Please try it out with this one, and then if you want, you can try out the silencers or the recoil booster. Here's an overview of my new favorite Welgun class setup in Vanguard. There we go, boys. Nice little 2-piece. I was hoping that there was going to be more people, but I think there's like 3 people on the other team. Oh my god, oh my god. Dude, it sounds like we're playing Battlefront right now. Like, I think the skins are super cool. It's just it throws me off. There we go. Dude, this thing kills so quick. It's insane. Oh my gosh, speedy V2 rocket coming up, boys. Oh my god, oh my god, reload. Dude, it is insane. Oh my god, teammates, get some kills. I need help. Yo, I'm so lost right now. No, boys, that would have been so sick. That would have been an amazing V2. So we get the 1. We get the 2. 1. We gotta get another quick one. Okay. Dude, this setup. Something about it, boys. I don't know why more people don't use it. Dude, if I can get a nuke with just having me and my teammate on my team, that would be amazing. There's just too many of them. See, the damage range isn't that good, so it's better on the smaller maps, but having this F8 stabilizer on here is actually so underrated. What are you doing? Oh! Chrome man. Dude, that guy's all chrome. I might actually buy him. It's like, I almost bought him because of the MP40, but then I didn't because he didn't look that cool. But if he can go all chrome, that's low-key pretty sick. From these doggos. This is the biggest carry I've ever gotten. I mean, that I've given. Like, my backpack hurts so much. I feel like I'm fucking Dora. Come on, enemies, come on. Oh my god. Fucking Spider-Man. Fuck you! Okay, every game has been so laggy for me, and so that's why I'm just gonna play this one. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of people. Dude, how did you lose that gunfight? There is no way. Okay, actually, his whole party's coming over here. Dude, the reload always scares me. What? Whoa, why are my teammates over here now? Dude, spawns are so whack. Hello, oh, what's up, buddy? Okay, we got the attack doggos. Let's go. We got to get this nuke. I joined late, so I don't have as much time. Spicy, boys, spicy. Oh, let's go. I love this weapon. Oh my god, this class said, why haven't I made more videos on it? Like I used to, and then I just stopped making Welgun videos because I just stopped liking the Welgun. But oh my god, this thing's insane. Like on the smaller maps, we're actually right about to get this nuke. If I get this, you guys gotta leave a like. It's the law. We all know that. That's the only time you have to leave a like is if I get the nuke. That is the rule. Teammates, let them. Oh my god. Atomic, let's go, boys. Oh my god, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got the atomic. Oh my god, that was so quick. That was like my first life on. Dude, what was happening? This gameplay took me like 3 hours to get, and I've only played in about 5 games. Like, it seems like I'm shadow banned, but I think it's just the servers were down for a while. Let me know if you guys were trying to play when the servers were down, because they were down for like an hour and a half. And then I just couldn't find games after when the servers were up, and so today has been very stressful, but we got the atomic. Let's go. Now let's go for a second atomic. Dude, this lobby, I'm glad I got it in here too, because it seems like a decent lobby. There's a million nades going off. It's like the 4th of July in January. Whoa, what am I talking about? In August. No, okay, I need to stop playing so aggressive. Oh, one thing that I noticed, boys, there's actually a decent amount of people running the Cbass clan tag, and so if you want to join the Cbass cult, put on the Cbass clan tag. We'd love to have you a part of it, and then we can just see whose community is the strongest, you know? Hopefully the other Vanguard YouTubers make something. That would actually be so sick. Like, what if Cujo had his, Proms has his, Ears has his, and then we just see who has the biggest community. Obviously, it's subscriber count, but we can, like, you know, we can see if I can pass the other people. I feel like we got a pretty strong community over here. Oh my god, dude, we are popping off. Dude, this thing kills so quick. Let's call in these guys. And so again, if you want to, you know, help start the movement, put on the Cbass clan tag. Is there a guy that I just walked by? Oh my god, he's oblivious. Let's use the sniper for a second. Yeah, I think he has a decent setup. Dude, get out of here. What are you doing? Why are you sitting in there? Okay, we gotta get ready to call this V2 in pretty soon. Nice little sniper. Sniper feed real quick, boys, before we call in the V2. Okay, he said that he got it. Brother, I was supposed to call on mine. What the fuck? I got 2. GG's, bro. I had 2 of them. We only had 1. We just gotta act good. Dude, there were so many nukes that game. Oh my god, these guys got world starred.
Hey, is it the YouTuber Cbass?
Possibly, but probably not.
It is. Yeah, I recognize your voice.
Hey, what's up, flying?
Dude?
Just chilling. Oh, 120?
How did you not outpace me?
Well, I joined like halfway through. No, I joined like halfway through.
Yeah.
GG's, brother.